Okay, so we are done kneading the bread.
It took a while.
The dough, yeah, it took a little while and a lot of strength. We kept it very thick. Some people add a little extra water if they want to, and you could, but keep in mind that you need this to stand up. You don't want it to be so thin that it kind of goes down over the next couple days. Because we're going to leave it to sit for a couple days to dry before we erupt the volcano. And so you need it to be pretty thick, almost like dry thick, so that it doesn't fall down. We added a little extra food coloring, but it kind of just, like you can kind of see green splotches, red splotches, yellow splotches. It didn't really mix together the way we thought it would. So we did a total of 12 drops of each color, and it just wasn't enough to make this very brown. It kind of turned it into a light tan color, which isn't the end of the world, it's fine. And this kind of looks like there's some green trees, I guess, and also some red stuff. I don't know what the red would be. Maybe lava from a past volcano eruption. And again, we are making the Cinder Cone volcano, so the Cinder Cone is not super tall, usually only erupts once, and it is kind of narrow. It's not real wide. But we're probably going to make this erupt a couple times in a couple days for fun. How's it going? It's sticking pretty well. It's sticking to the jar pretty well. That's good.
When you're doing it, also squeeze it to the jar, because it will stick better.
Okay, so push it to the jar. Our glue is not dry yet, so it's not super stable, so he's having to like kind of keep it in place while he pushes it. And we have plenty of dough left, so we can make this as big as we want, I guess. Sorry about shaking the camera around. Oh, that's cool that he's covering the top so you can't see the glass. That's good.
As I'm turning it, you can also see the parts of the volcano better.
As you're turning it? Oh yeah, we can see it better.
It won't be perfect, but it will be something like it.
Yeah. Well, volcanoes don't look perfect anyway. Especially volcanoes that erupt over and over, because the lava goes over and it dries and it just keeps adding, like, it's not layers. A perfectly shaped, yeah. Layers, that's right. So to my Flex class people, I would like to see a picture of your volcano. So, and if you're not shy about it, you can upload it to the classroom so everybody can see it. As you can see, it doesn't have to be gorgeous.
This one looks not so bad.
And we're gonna, no, it doesn't look bad. We're gonna let it sit for probably 2 days before we erupt it. Hopefully in those 2 days, at least the outside layer will be dry. You can also paint it if you wanted to. Like after it dries, you could get some...
Spray paint?
Yeah, maybe spray paint. Get your parents' help, because you don't want to spray paint like in the house and ruin things and inhale it. Or just, I mean, any kind of craft paint would probably be fine. So that would be kind of fun. Maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
We could paint it.
No.
And I'm going to be making a separate video in a couple days with the lava, with doing the lava.
Jakey.
Okay, so we're probably going to be a little while here, huh?
Yes.
Tell me if you think I should stop recording, and then we could take a picture of the final product. Actually, we'll just keep recording. Why not? We can all work together. Is it kind of a relaxing activity, Bradley? No? Does it make you want to go visit a real volcano? No? I sort of do. Maybe not right before it erupts.
I do want to visit a volcano when it erupts.
When it erupts. Well, certain kinds you can get pretty close to the volcano while it's erupting because it just flows out real slow. We would call that an effusive eruption. When it flows out slow, like when the lava's just flowing out and staying on the ground. And then an explosive eruption is when it just like explodes and a big cloud of dust and chunks of rock go flying. Like with Mount St. Helens in 1980. My uncle actually has some dust from some ash from Mount St. Helens. It's okay, we can dump it out later. No, don't put too much in there. Oh, okay, you're just putting it on the side. Squeeze it real tight so it doesn't fall in. Well, that looks cool, the way you're doing the top part. We still have a lot of stuff left. You can kind of make the base wider or something. I actually think it turns out looking pretty cool so far. The color's not bad. Let's look inside.
I'm trying to make the bottom wider so it looks more volcano-y.
Yeah. Do you think we made the dough like the correct thickness?
Yeah.
I feel like we did because I don't feel like it's gonna fall. Actually, you could cover the bottom of this whole tray.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
And
do.
then we could decorate it, like paint it, or... Do we have any like little small trees or something we could put down there? We could probably go outside and get some rocks and put around it too. And I actually have some
A car.
volcanic...
You have a car too to put down there.
A little car? We have a little car?
Yeah, the squishy car.
Oh, okay. I actually have some volcanic ash coming from Amazon. The bentonite clay. Bentonite clay is volcanic ash.
Like an actual volcano.
It's from different volcanoes around the world.
How much was it?
I don't remember how much it is, but we can sprinkle a little bit of that on top when it arrives. I think it's arriving today or tomorrow. Just for fun, not that it's going to really add anything to the project, but just to make it more authentic, like real volcanic ash. I didn't buy it for this project. I bought it because we use it around the house for different things. Like a face mask and stuff like that. I think this is looking pretty cool. We're almost done. One more corner here you could cover up. All right, here we go. Last little bit. We used it all up. He's getting a workout. All right, everyone. So I think we are done here. In a couple days, we'll be making another video. So for the next lesson, we're going to make another video doing the elephant toothpaste as the volcano. That'll be fun. Okay, is there anything else we need to say, Bradley?
I'm gonna go get some rocks from outside real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we can show everybody that later. So in a couple of days, you'll see our finished product. Can I just turn it a little bit, turn it around real quick before I shut off the video?
All right, just wait a second.
Okay, it looks good.
Just wait a second.
Oh, he's going outside to get rocks. So he could have made it a little more, you know, triangular shaped, but actually some of them really are shaped this way. There's a volcano in Iceland, you could look it up, that is not very tall. It's only a few hundred feet tall, and I don't know if it's erupting right now, but it did erupt recently, and it had some lava coming down, and people were just standing next to it, right next to the lava coming out.
It's not fancy rocks.
And it was pretty much shaped like this.
This is just trail walks. This is not really like nature rocks. So.
Oh yeah, those are rocks I bought from Home Depot for the front yard. That's kind of cool. That's adding a little bit to it. Looks good. Okay, everyone. Thank you, Bradley, for all your help. And we will be back in a couple days with the explosion. Bye-bye.